Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of January 2015. And in the challenge position, you have Sagittarius, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, this is a good card to have in the reverse position. And here's why, because when we see it in the dignified position, we see it as the card that shows the highest amount of pain. One of the highest amount of pain, the other is the Three of Swords that the tarot shows. Now, the good thing about this is that being in the reverse position, it feels almost like the swords are coming off, because one of the things that I usually think about this is that it's probably something that it almost feels like a betrayal, because you have someone, let's look at it like this. We have someone who has been stabbed in the back many times. Okay, so having it in reverse means the swords are coming off. It's time to heal. It's time to give room for to let give room for the pain to slowly smooth away, to slowly go away. And in the challenge position, I think, Sagittarius, that you're going to be dealing with this in terms of perhaps not being, you almost can't believe that there's actually a time now for you to heal. Like, you've been, it's a 10, so it's an ending of a situation, and you've been in this situation probably in 2014. It feels like it's something that has started before January, that you've been in this situation for such a long time that now that you have the time to heal, the opportunity to focus on yourself, to get out of this horrible situation that caused you so much pain, you almost you can't believe it. Okay, it's almost like, I just can't believe I can breathe, or I can just take care of myself. I've been dealing with this and that situation for such a long time. So it's a good thing in a way, considering this card. It's a good thing that this is what you're going to have to deal with. It can also mean that when we are healing, not especially from this kind of pain, because it feels it's not so much physical pain, it's someone hurt us and hurt us bad, and when we're healing from this type of pain, it takes time, and not every single day is good. Some days are good and some days are not so good. So it's something you're going to be dealing with, but I feel, and I see in the cards, that the entire month of January is going to be an opportunity for you to end a cycle. This cycle, that one of the ways to end this cycle that caused you so much pain, this period of your time, this situation, has to do with healing. Okay, so we also have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups talks about having many options, many different paths that are open in front of you. And I feel this is exactly, as it is in the center of the reading, it's a conclusion, or a result, not a conclusion, or a result of all of this closing that you're doing. Because all of these cards, the ones that are around the Seven of Cups, talks about endings and finishing, putting an end to a certain period of your life. We have also the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of feeling involved in this, because even in the cards that we have with swords, that swords is in the element of air and all the mental things, even in those cards we still have water, and then we have also cups. So I think it's going to be an emotional time, but it's going to heal very deep wounds. We have the Eight of Cups as something that you won't be able to change, and what this card talks about is about, well, like I said, endings. We have someone who is just walking away. See, it's someone who is just saying, okay, I've done here everything that I could have done. I've done as much as I could with the situation. Now I need to just move on. It's time. Okay? And another card that supports this situation has to do with the help that you're going to receive with the World card. The World card is the end of the journey of the Fool in the Major Arcana. And of course it talks about endings, you know, because it's a full circle. It's the mastering of 4 elements. It's in some ways it can also be seen as success. And that's the help that you're going to receive, despite how perhaps it could be a little bit painful and a little bit scary sometimes to put an ending to the situation that caused you so much pain and allow time for yourself and to heal. You will be able to do so. You have the capacity to do so, and I think it's also the tarot saying, okay, it is the right time in your life to just take this month of January to finish, to let it end. Okay, so you can start again because you have many options. And one of the things that also, the other card that supports this is the end card with the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords, as you know, it's very clear how we have a family that just moves away. It's moving away to this land that is here, to foreign land. Sometimes this actually means you know, moving in a physical way, like you're moving to a foreign country. Perhaps you know, if you are, say, finishing up or just ending a relationship, you are moving. But this card, you know, the 6 it's a little bit bittersweet because it's a family that is sad because they're moving away. But they're doing so, it's a sacrifice they're doing because there are better things further ahead. Okay, they're moving away because there are you know, the grass is greener on the other side, and they're basically moving away because they're looking for better things. And this is what the tarot is saying: you need to move on. You need to finish this period of your life because, first of all, you have many options that are waiting for you. It's not like you end this and you won't have anything. And it's also saying, don't worry, you'll have the strength to manage yourself during those days where maybe healing and moving on is not so easy. Okay, some days will be good and some days will be not so good and some days will be great, but you need to start this period of healing to end a bigger cycle that the world talks about. Okay, so I hope, Sagittarius, that this is helpful, and I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos, and I will see you in the reading for next month. Thank you.